Welcome. CBC Radio 2 is currently 9:34 in Ontario, Channel 4 Newfoundland, station 820 FM. Now that Robinson is gone, Ray Carlisle, the University aren't in the playoffs. But he will do that and have everything done and probably do some remakes in the summer. Well, at least make it. Sharks are now 1 point ahead of Dallas. They have the streak going. They want to make the playoffs, which LA is now in third. Before we go on to the things we're going to do, let's get out of business with the January and February recap of the Leafs games. In the month of January, they saw 7 wins and 5 losses. The first, they beat the Lightning 7-3, beat the Jets 4-0, beat the Red Wings 4-3, beat the Sabres 2-0. Sabres won 3-2, Rangers won 3-0, Sens beat them 3-2. They beat the Wild 4-1, Canadiens beat them 3-1. Isles beat the Leafs twice. Isles lost to the Leafs twice, and Leafs beat them twice. First time 3-0, and then 4-3 in overtime. And the Penguins beat Leafs 5-4 in a shootout. Now this is where it really went downhill for the Leafs in the month of February. Had only 4 wins and 10 losses. Beat the Penguins 1-0, beat the Sens 5-0, beat the Oilers 6-3, Jets beat them 2-1, Flyers beat them 4-3, Canadiens beat them 5-0, Flames beat them 5-1, Leafs beat the Oilers in 4-3 in overtime, Canucks beat them 6-2, Devils beat the Leafs 4-3 in overtime, Sharks beat the Leafs 2-1, Caps beat the Leafs 4-2, Panthers 5-3, and Blackhawks beat the Leafs 5-4. Now, the men are now done their Olympic thing, so they're doing baseball on Wednesday nights instead of Saturday nights like they planned. They will not start this day. They'll start next week. And when to get all their stuff organized, as we all do that. So now, as I'll be doing some more stuff. Judas Priest is confirmed. They'll be here Good Friday to do the music hour. I hope y'all enjoy that. So, and that's what's gonna happen. So, as we jot down the list, people, we're going to be doing a Rifftrax movie series coming soon. I don't know when I'll be doing it. As you know, at least one last night with Ben Scrivens and that, so Scrivens is up for the rest of the season instead of doing everything. And now I want to give you a distinct look at some Pokemon games that have changed since a remake has been made. In Pokemon Silver, you had to beat the 5 Konoha girls to get your Surf, but now they even screwed it up in Soul Silver. They didn't even get it right. You worked hard for that Surf. You had to only save 1 Konoha girl, and then boom, your Surf's there. So why did they keep that out? Even with the Pokemon Tower, they took that out of Lavender Town when you could go into there. So, and they said, let's not put the Pokemon Tower. Let's put the radio tower there, because you would get a radio card in Silver and in Soul Silver. And with remake of Fire Red, they made it a bit tougher than it was back in the Red days. The bird Pokemon, that 3 legendary bird Pokemon like Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres have been placed in different locations with the other games. But in the other games, you can have the do it because you had to do a lot of stuff to find the bird Pokemon, because lower S Pokemon were kind of weak in Red version, but then Fire Red, they were even tougher than they were back in the days. But with Gary's Eradicate in the Lavender Town, when he battled Neston, he had Eradicate, but now he does not have Eradicate because his Eradicate either died, I think it died, because he says it died because when facing the Pokemon Tower, it says that he's gonna have it done. So he says, "Oh my Pokemon died. I don't need to have it." He never has it again, because you probably said, "What's that like to have Pokemon die?" Pokemon don't die; they just faint. But with the other game, but here's 5 things I hate about Pokemon. The rival getting the Pokemon piece yours. Any rival that's a guy or a girl will pick the Pokemon yours is weak against. Like May, like she would always pick the Pokemon that yours is weak to. But if you had a better Pokemon than anything, she had to have a Pokemon on her team that beat yours. So I like, but some other stuff is the rival. The rival always picks Pokemon that beat yours. Like Gary did it. May would also. Here's the rivals. There's only one rival that was a girl. May. She was the only one that would be your rival. It's weird that she did not face off in the game, because she did not become champion. Because in Sapphire and Ruby it was Steven, and then it was Wallace in the other game. Then it went in the first three games. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow went Gary. He became the champion and everything. Now, in the other game, when Gold, Silver, and Crystal rolled around, it was that guy Silver, or Gold, or by default, or whatever his name was. He did not become champion. So Lance was the champion. A long time ago, his Dragonite was not affected. The Dragonite was not affected by ice in the red version, but in the Leaf Green version, it was affected by ice. Whitney, she's a sore loser. She always cries when she loses to a person. But Silver never be out them. He just wants to. He always just thinks, oh, a gym Pokemon is nothing. Could be nice to Pokemon. Like, what the heck am I trying to do? Like, I want to be champion. And then after that was Lance, and then he was Lance was the champion, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And then it was after that. In Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, Steve was the champion in Ruby and Sapphire, May was your rival, and Wallace was the champion in Emerald, and May was still your rival. So, and then the remakes of Fire Red, and for the remake of Red and Green, Gary was still champion, he was still your rival, and okay. Now, when Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum came, Cynthia was the champion. She was more of an enemy than a friend in Diamond, Pearl, but in Platinum she's more of a friend than an enemy. So she's okay. But the part I don't like about May is Cynthia should always send out a Pokemon that yours is weak to. But if you have like a high level ice type move, like now, and that's okay. Now these new people start showing up in Black and White, like Alder. Never know who he was. You never know but I liked how they did it in the last Pokemon era, because all Pokemon that are the 3 stars, like Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig, they all get picked because you have 2 rivals to face off against. But the girl rival picked the Pokemon that yours is strong against, and the boy will actually, Chiren will actually pick. Bian will pick the Pokemon that yours is is strong against, and Chiren will pick the Pokemon that yours is weak against. They suppose going to the Dream Yard first when you want to place the Stratum Gym City, because there's 3 gym leaders in Stratumont. Most of them use the Pansage that they get from the Dream Yard. If you picked a Tepig, they'll be having a Panpour, which is called the Simipour in the game. So as we're winding our last few seconds here, hope you all had in time to your Good Friday do the music hour. And I'll have a recap of the March game recap tomorrow, and we'll watch Naruto the movie Shippuden tomorrow. And I'll have a recap of the March. So for the whole up here, it's season 20 best news in sports. Hope you all enjoyed this newscast as much as I did. So have a good night. See you all here tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night. And I'll do some more facts on all the Rift Cup movies soon. Hope you'll all stay around for that. I'll have a DVD player here, and having and me Rifftracking it. So good night, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you all here tomorrow. Good night, everyone.